Hello and welcome to GDPR365. In this video I'm going to go through data mapping. Data mapping is a key area of GDPR. It's where you work out the who, why, what and where of your storage of sensitive and personal information. So the who are data subject types, not each individual data subject, and really we give you a default set. You can add your own, categorize them and add them as a data subject type, and you simply choose the ones you wish to work with, and it comes through to this screen where we have customers and clients as data subject type, and now we do the why, which is really called the processing purpose. Why do you process information about this data subject type? And we've got some default examples, and you can add your own. Once you select one, you have to provide a GDPR-based legal basis, and as well as a retention period, which is how long do you keep that information for. And in certain areas you have to give a further explanation of your legal basis. So once you've completed that for customers and clients, you can click into the processing purpose itself, and for each one of those we're looking at the sales and distribution of products and services. We can select the personal data that we're using, the sensitive personal data that we're using, and once again there's a further legal basis that you have to choose. And then where is the information located? So there are in-house locations as well as external locations. We also have data sharing. Who do you share this information with? It could be an industry body. If we go back to processing locations, an external location is essentially another entity or organization that processes on your behalf. For example, employee salaries may be processed by a payroll bureau. They need to be GDPR compliant as well and to manage your information in the same way as you do. At any point in time, you can visualize your data mapping, and it shows you a full breakdown. We've got the company, we've got the data subject type, we have the processing purpose with the legal basis and the retention period, as well as splitting that into personal data types, sensitive personal data types, in-house locations, as well as external locations that are called processors. We also have the data sharing locations if there are any. Once we've completed the data mapping, and this is by no means a simple task, we can then move on to where is the data collected from. One obviously has to complete it fully. It comes up with a message saying it's not completed, but we'll just go through that. Here it's brought through the data subject type and all of the personal information as well as the sensitive personal information. And if I click into these, it asks me, did I collect it directly or did I collect it indirectly? So if I collected it directly, it means the person filled it in. If I collected it indirectly, it means I went and, for example, worked with a credit agency to obtain credit information about that person. Once again, I've got a full visualization of the data collection, and I can see each of the data types that were collected. Data mapping is a vital part of GDPR 365. One of the key areas it feeds into is your privacy notices that you have set up in governance. So it's critical to do these if you want accurate and decent privacy notices to be generated. Thank you.